Welcome to our video, the travel hotspot that locals absolutely hate, where we uncover some of the most iconic destinations that often draw crowds but leave local residents feeling overwhelmed. From the romantic canals of Venice to the stunning landscapes of Queenstown, we'll explore why some of these breathtaking locations have become more of a burden than a blessing for those who live there. Join us as we delve into the cultural clash between tourism and local life, revealing the unspoken truths behind these beloved hotspots. 1. Venice, Italy. Venice is renowned for its picturesque canals, stunning architecture, and rich history. However, the overwhelming number of tourists has led to significant issues for the locals. With an estimated 30 million visitors each year, the city's infrastructure is strained, and residents often feel like they are living in a theme park. The rising cost of living and the transformation of local businesses into tourist traps have further alienated the residents. Many Venetians express frustration over the loss of their cultural identity and the daily challenges posed by the constant throngs of tourists. As boats replace bicycles and boutiques replace bakeries, Venetians feel a disconnect from their once quaint city. 2. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a vibrant city known for its unique blend of art, architecture, and culture. However, the influx of tourists has sparked tension among locals. The city sees over 12 million visitors annually, leading to overcrowded streets and a rise in rental prices. Many locals feel that their neighborhoods are being transformed into tourist zones, pushing them out of their homes. The city's famous La Rambla Street, once a local favorite, has become a hotspot for tourists, leaving residents feeling disconnected from their own community. The sounds of street performers have overshadowed the whispers of old Catalan tales. 3. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, has become increasingly popular due to its stunning landscapes and unique culture. However, the rapid growth in tourism has led to concerns among locals about environmental degradation and the preservation of their natural resources. With the number of visitors skyrocketing to over 2 million annually, residents worry about the impact on their way of life. Many locals express frustration over the commercialization of their culture and the challenges of maintaining their environment amidst the tourist boom. Glaciers that once stood untouched are now the backdrop for countless selfies, leaving locals anxious about their conservation. 4. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik, often referred to as the Pearl of the Adriatic, has become a must-visit destination for travelers. However, the city has seen a surge in tourism, with over 4 million visitors each year. This influx has led to overcrowding, especially during peak season, making it difficult for locals to navigate their own city. Many residents feel that their daily lives are disrupted by the constant flow of tourists, and there are growing concerns about the preservation of the city's historic sites amidst the throngs of visitors. The cobblestones echo the footsteps of tourists rather than the stories of its past. 5. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is famous for its stunning sunsets, whitewashed buildings, and crystal-clear waters. However, the island has become a victim of its own popularity, attracting over 2 million tourists annually. Locals often express frustration over the commercialization of their island, with many traditional businesses being replaced by tourist-centric shops and restaurants. The influx of visitors has also led to issues such as overcrowding and environmental concerns, prompting residents to voice their discontent with the current state of tourism on the island. The once serene sunsets now serve as a backdrop to the murmurs of an overcrowded horizon. 6. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu is one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world, drawing millions of visitors each year. However, the sheer volume of tourists has raised concerns among locals about the preservation of this ancient site. Many residents feel that the influx of visitors has led to environmental degradation and cultural commodification. The Peruvian government has implemented measures to limit the number of visitors, but locals continue to advocate for more sustainable tourism practices to protect their heritage. The ancient stones, while silent, seem to echo the cries for preservation. 7. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam is known for its picturesque canals, vibrant nightlife, and rich history. However, the city has become increasingly overwhelmed by tourists, with over 18 million visitors annually. Locals often complain about the noise, litter, and disruption caused by the constant influx of tourists. Many residents feel that their city has been transformed into a playground for visitors, leading to a loss of community and cultural identity. The city has implemented measures to manage tourism, but locals continue to express their concerns about the impact on their quality of life. The canals reflect the lights of tourist boats rather than the calm of the city's past. 8. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto is famous for its stunning temples, traditional tea houses, and beautiful gardens. However, the city has seen a surge in tourism, with over 50 million visitors in recent years. This influx has led to overcrowding, particularly at popular attractions, making it difficult for locals to enjoy their own city. Many residents feel that the commercialization of their culture and the pressure on local infrastructure have negatively impacted their quality of life. Efforts are being made to promote sustainable tourism, but locals continue to voice their concerns. The tranquility of the Zen gardens is often overshadowed by the shuffle of tourist feet. 9. Queenstown, New Zealand. Queenstown is known for its breathtaking landscapes and adventure tourism. However, the rapid growth in tourism has led to significant challenges for locals. With over 3 million visitors annually, residents often feel overwhelmed by the crowds and the impact on their daily lives. The rising cost of living and the transformation of local businesses into tourist-centric establishments have further fueled resentment among residents. Many locals are advocating for more sustainable tourism practices to preserve their community and environment. The serene lakes and rugged landscapes seem to whisper a plea for balance. 10. Paris, France. Paris is often considered the epitome of romance and culture, attracting millions of tourists each year. However, the constant influx of visitors has led to growing frustration among locals. Many residents feel that their city has become a playground for tourists, with iconic landmarks often overcrowded and difficult to enjoy. The rise in rental prices and the commercialization of neighborhoods have further alienated locals. Efforts are being made to promote responsible tourism, but the tension between residents and tourists remains palpable. The Eiffel Tower, while standing tall, seems to lean under the weight of its popularity.